Today I'm sharing the top 4 PD books in my collection that will transform your classroom and help you to bridge the gap. They're not your average PD books. I'm talking about practical strategies and actionable tips. Let's take a look. I'm Angela Griffith, and I help teachers to create positive literacy experiences for the students that they serve. Now, summer is the perfect time to recharge and find inspiration for the upcoming school year. So I'm going to share 4 books that I think you should take a look at this summer. So whether you're a kindergarten teacher, first grade, or a second grade teacher, I think that I have a book for you. So first up, we have this book by Wiley Blevins, and it is called Differentiating Phonics Instruction for Maximum Impact. And the subtitle is How to Scaffold Whole Group Instruction so all students can access grade level content. Now, I am a huge fan of Wiley Blevins. I love his previous book before this, A Fresh Look at Phonics. What I love about this particular book right here is that it is focused on Tier 1 instruction, our whole group instruction. I don't know if you've noticed, but I truly believe that we have a Tier 1 problem in education. So this book reviews high impact routines for phonemic awareness, blending, high frequency words, dictation, and more. My second read that I am recommending is Reading Above the Fray. And the author of this book is Julia B. Lindsay. And the subtitle for this book is Reliable Research-Based Routines for Developing Decoding Skills. What I love about this book is that it is entirely focused on decoding. Not just literacy in general, but decoding. She discusses all of the elements that make up decoding. And I feel like once you know everything, all of the elements that are needed, it helps you to target deficits. So I read this book earlier this year, and I plan to reread it this summer. It is that awesome. The next book that I'm reading, I'm actually currently reading it. I still have a bookmark in it. It is Big Words for Young Readers by Heidi Ann Mesmer. And so the subtitle for this book is Teaching Kids in Grades K to 5 to Decode and Understand Words with Multiple Syllables and Morphemes. So I grabbed this book after seeing readers struggle with reading and spelling words with multiple syllables. So like I said, I'm still in the middle of reading it. I have had a few aha moments myself, and I've come to the conclusion that we're not teaching morphemes early enough. I'm still in the middle of my thinking on that, so it's not quite finalized. And one thing I noticed in my own practice is that in my district, we moved from a program that was big on teaching syllable types to one that didn't. And there was a big disconnect that I've noticed as students were moving up into upper grades, and they were struggling with those words with multiple syllables. So I can't wait to finish this book. As you can see, I've got my bookmark in it right here. But it is definitely a good read so far. So the last book that I'm going to recommend, I have not started it yet, but first let me show you what it is. It is Explicit Instruction by Anita Archer and Charles Hughes. And the title for this is Effective and Efficient Teaching. Now, I have not started it yet, but I have heard good things about it from several people. And when I watch different conference sessions, a lot of people are referencing this book. So like I said, I haven't started it yet, but I'm excited to dive in. And as I thumb through it, I love that it's not just about delivering instruction, but also about designing and organizing instruction and rules and procedures and providing independent practice. So these are the 4 books that I am reading or rereading this summer to shape my practice and to find some inspiration. I'm going to leave these books linked for you below. if you have already read some of these books, or if you have any other recommendations, please leave them for me in the comment below. I'll see you guys next time.